everybody there. You got your freshmen, ROTC guys, preps, JV jocks, Asian nerds, cool Asians, varsity jocks, unfriendly black hotties, girls who eat their feelings, girls who don't eat anything, desperate wannabes, burnouts, sexually active band geeks, the greatest people you will ever meet, and the worst. Beware of the plastics.
Scenes, there's like a new kid on the block, and the people at the school are sort of showing the new girl like all the groups that exist in the school and like what's cool and what's not. Well, it was a chick flick with stereotype groups in, and they were kind of labelling these groups of people and telling, I don't know, just saying what they were like, I suppose.
She's new, and then she just, yeah, and then she meets the mean girls.
Like intentionally gone to the cinema and gone, I'm gonna go watch Wild Child or Mean Girls. I think I've just been made to by my friends.
Oh yeah, I've seen Mean Girls quite a long time ago.
Well, yeah, but not that it happens at Queen Anne's house.
Yes, because I think in any environment people tend to stereotype, and I think particularly with girls your age, there are stereotypes that come up quite often.
Yeah, there are some, but I don't think it's as extreme as the films.
Not like directly, like I don't think girls go to school and are as upfront about it.
Kinda, actually.
If you think about it, I mean, those films, they're catering to people that go and watch the film, so you've got to please the audience, haven't you? So they're just reflecting what's happening in real life. You don't need to take it on board.
Well, not really from what I've seen, but because we all sit with each other, someone's on their own. It kind of depends how they see it, because the cliques in Mean Girls aren't depicted as a good thing.
As you go up the school, I think the groups kind of goes away, the whole like grouping thing goes away. Obviously it's kind of natural at the start.
Well, groups have changed a lot, like in Mirthfuls, we're split differently to how we are now.
Yes, at first, when I first arrived, it was very much divided into like cliques, but I feel like as you get older, that's lost.
Maybe not as extreme as it is in Mean Girls, because it's kind of everyone's got their own names. It's
A huge exaggeration.
I'm not really happy with the ones who don't eat, because, you know, you're kind of perpetrating eating disorders.
Stop using them in films.
Us as the older girls just need to set a good example, just keep making sure the girls know that it's not about friendship groups, it's about being together as a year group.
I really hate them. They're the worst people ever. I just, every time I see them, like a little bit of sick, it's like...
Really important. My friends are really important to me.
I suppose people I like and people that like me, to have that beautiful blend makes a good friendship. It's wonderful.
Absolutely, yes. And I would encourage all people to ensure that they are mixing as much as possible.
Yeah, you need to widen your horizons. The friendships that we made. The house staff are very welcoming.
We can do really well in competitions.
Holmes has a lot of different cultures. more activities, like, you know, we'll have to go to our families. Bonding sessions are good. Get to know each other a bit more.
Celebrate the 23rd of April, which is Children's Day.
Who went round with the most? It would have been the art group.
No, I don't think so. I think I was a bit of a mixture of geek and sporty.
I wasn't a hippie. Wasn't a hippie. No. I don't think it has, if I'm honest.
I think that as teenagers it's very difficult because you are struggling with fitting in.
The most obvious has been that often the cool group at school, particularly in girls' schools, the sort of queen bee group, if you like, are often the group that find it hardest to integrate at university level and post-university because their support network has dissipated.
Not to have a friendship group. To be open and honest with people, and you be yourself and you'll be liked for who you are.
Don't judge. Don't just make a couple friends, make a lot.
Those friendship groups are going to change and shift, and that's perfectly fine.
A lot of things are different.
Don't limit yourself.
Experience everything.
Get a hobby, take up knitting or flower arranging.
Try and get to know everyone.
Be open-minded to who you meet.
Try new things, talk to new people.
You are going to form a friendship group, that's pretty natural, but the thing is just not to feel like you absolutely have to stick to it.
And that's all.
Lola, you make my heart melt.
Why?